Aries, it's Suzanne with Sunny Force Tarot here to do a little weekly reading for you. This week we're going to focus on how you're thinking about something, okay? So we're going to start with an astrology card here. Because we're talking about thinking and communication, I'm going to use the Air Tarot Enhancers that I have to see what comes up with the astrology card, okay? And then each card is going to have a designation, so we'll see what comes up. First card is how you are thinking about yourself, how you are thinking about somebody else or a situation, whatever communication is going on here, whether or not you're confused or have clarity in this situation, and also what is dominating your thoughts. Whatever is dominating your thoughts is probably what is showing up or getting ready to show up in your life. So let's start here. What do we have? Reputation. Are you thinking about your reputation in some way? Is a particular connection or situation, are you worried about how it affects your reputation? This is Capricorn energy, by the way. So reputation, and then think twice. Are you being hasty? The other side of this card, which is about guidance, detach from any outcome, say it anyway. Interesting. I feel like the energy is more on this one here. Detach from any outcome. In other words, any outcome that you feel is going to affect your reputation. And then it says, say it anyway. All right, so that's interesting. So let's see how you are thinking about yourself right now. Sun, nice. Aries, this is Leo energy. You might be dealing with a Leo. This is joy, happiness, and bliss. So it feels like the majority of the time you're feeling pretty good about yourself, pretty good about your life. You know, this is moving forward in life easily. All right, so you might be in a pretty good situation yourself here. So how are you thinking about another person here or a situation? Hangman. All right, so something is hanging you up when it comes to a particular situation or person. It's like you need better perspective here. This could be overthinking something that you feel is going to affect your reputation or could affect your reputation. But the guidance here is saying, say it anyway. There's something that you might want to say. You're feeling good about yourself. You're in a high vibration here. That's the time to make a move, okay? Communication. What does communication look like here? And we have got 6 of Wands. Okay, so you're coming across as very confident. You're coming across as knowing what you want personally. I feel like even knowing what you want to say and what you want to communicate. But when it comes to the other person, you feel like the other person is maybe the block. Like there's something that you want to say that you don't feel completely comfortable saying because you're worried about how this other person is going to take it or how they are going to think about you. And this is saying, say it anyway. So is there clarity here or confusion? All right, so we've got 7 of Wands. I feel like in this case, this can either be defensiveness or it can be determination. I feel like in this case, it is determination. So you're determined to get some type of communication across here. That tells me that there is, for the most part, I feel like there's clarity, but I do feel like there is a hint of confusion here. I'm not sure exactly what that is. What is dominating your thoughts? 10 of Wands. So this tells me that this has been going on for a while. there's something that you want to say. There's something that you want to do. There's a message that you want to get across that could change everything. It feels big, okay? Sun, Hangman, energy. But what's dominating your thoughts is you're thinking of whatever it is that you want to do or say. You're thinking of it as a heavy burden. The heavy burden of how someone is going to see you, how someone is going to think about you. And yet, going back to guidance, it says, say it anyway. So let's take a look at the Seven of Wands, what you are determined to do here. Communicating this confidence. And let's look at this Ten of Wands, which is the most important card in this reading because it's what is dominating your thoughts, the burden that you carry. So let's look at the Six of Wands first, communication, and then we have King of Cups. So that's interesting, all right? King of Cups is card of Cancer, so you might be dealing with a Cancer, first and foremost. You might be very confident about the fact that a particular Cancer is for you. It's interesting here because Six of Wands is either an internal victory or an external victory. And I feel like in this case it's about the external victory because you're worried in some way about how something you would say, something that you would say that is emotional, that you carry. This is a card of unspoken feelings, unspoken love. So you're worried about how you would be perceived from an external circumstance, how other people are would think about what it is that you want to say. And I'm not sure exactly why that is coming out. So let's get the Hangman here because that's how you're thinking about another person. It's like either you feel like this other person is not awakened or isn't enlightened to what is going on here, or wouldn't be enlightened or awakened enough to take in what it is that you feel like you need to say. All right, so let's get a card on the Hangman, the Fool. All right, so there we have a card of Aries. You feel like this person may think of you as a fool if you come out and say what it is that you need to say. And it is something that's emotional, and you're worried about your reputation because of it for some reason. So let's look at, again, this determination here. And then we have King of Wands. So another card of Aries. So, you know, this is telling me that you are determined to get a message across. The biggest obstacle here is you feeling like a fool, or you feeling embarrassed to do something or say something. And you feel like it would affect how somebody would think about you. So Ten of Wands, what's dominating your thinking is a burden, okay? So what you're thinking is you might lose this person altogether. This person, you might be walking away with your head down in shame, feeling like you've lost this person. It's like you're surrounded by some very confident energy here, but at the end of the day, you're worried about being left out in the cold. That's the burden that you carry. Like this person could just slam the door in your face. And so whatever the core situation is here, I feel like it's important to know. So let's pull a card on reputation. All right, so we have the Chariot. So another card of Cancer. So we have 2 cards of Cancer, 2 cards of Aries, 1 card of Leo. You feel safe. You feel safer thinking about this situation from a logical perspective versus an emotional perspective. You feel very vulnerable when you think about this whatever it is that you want to say, I feel like you could be emotionally destroyed. Like your reputation could be, like it would be devastating to you. You definitely care about what other people think about you. The Chariot says, follow your heart. The guidance here is saying, say it anyway. It's important to say what is in your heart. King of Cups, you're holding on to something big that you want to say, that you need to say, and you're not saying it. Let's get one more here. Five of Pentacles and the Devil. Card of Capricorn. All right, so you feel like you have a bond with somebody. You may feel like it's one-sided. Okay, that might be the fear. But the Devil can be the dark side of the lovers, or you're dealing with the fear of losing a Capricorn in your life. And that's weighing on you very heavily, a heavy burden here. So let's get some tarot enhancer clarification here. All right, so all right, for the Five of Pentacles, and then for the Devil, spirit energy. Okay. All right, so for the Five of Pentacles, what do we have? Likes to make a big deal over holidays, birthdays, and special dates. Okay, that could be you, that could be this person. I feel like the next holiday is a time that you might be thinking about. So that might be, what is it, 4th of July for the United States. So you might be gearing up to say something by the 4th of July because a particular person, or because you like to make a big deal about holidays, birthdays, and special dates. There might be a birthday coming up for somebody. I don't know. That's a details card. So for some that's going to resonate, for others it isn't. So for the Devil, spirit, unquestionable signs and symbols. You're manifesting unquestionable signs and symbols, possibly around a Capricorn or a deep bond that you have with somebody, possibly a Cancer, possibly another Aries, possibly a Leo or Capricorn. There's unquestionable signs and symbols. This is dominating your thoughts. You might be looking for signs and symbols as to what to do, or to alleviate this 10 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles burden, like you're going to be completely left out in the cold. But this tells me that you're more than likely, you're manifesting these signs to give you confidence. King of Wands, determination and confidence. Like it's there, you have it, but you're not trusting it. You're not trusting the confidence that you have. You're not trusting the happiness that you feel around a particular situation or person. So you're afraid to say something because you're afraid that it's going to hurt your reputation. Okay, remember I said this is also a card of Capricorn. So heavy Aries energy in this reading, heavy Cancer, heavy Capricorn reading. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, you might be a little justified in feeling a little bit scared to say something based on a Capricorn's reaction. Capricorn may not give you their true reaction right out of the gate. They might have to process it and think about it. A Cancer is going to give you their true reaction to a fault, almost right out of the gate. If you're dealing with another Aries, I also feel like you will get a true response from that Aries. If you are dealing with an Aries, sometimes Aries will not think about how to tactfully respond. They will just respond the way that they feel is natural for them. So sometimes that could be the case. All right. So, but you are manifesting these unquestionable signs and symbols about something that you're wondering about as whether or not I should say it or not. You're getting the signs saying, I feel like that you should be saying this, whatever it is, to this person. And for some reason, that isn't showing up in this reading. So it's probably different for all of you. So let's get an oracle card for you. And let's get an oracle card for your person, whoever it is. For you, what do we have? True love. Well, can be really challenging to share with somebody. So that's why it might be as hard as it is. Your wholeness and safety lie within, not from a partner. But this sovereignty actually leads to the deepest intimacy for you to stop using others. Let me stand on my own feet, dear Lord, and know true love. So that's knowing true love within yourself. It's not about how other people are going to respond to true love that you want to give. The gift is giving that love no matter what. And whatever happens following that is probably supposed to happen. Let's see what we have for this person. Spaciousness. Okay, so somebody is giving you the energy of maybe needing some space. Okay, this says, what do I no longer need? Help me, God, to release whatever people, places, or things drain my vital essence. Show me what will fill me with enthusiasm and joy. Well, what was the first card that you got? Okay, it was the Sun. I feel like Spirit is trying to show this person where their enthusiasm and joy can come from. And certainly Aries is known for bringing a lot of joy and enthusiasm to a room. So this person is probably kind of keeping a lot of people at arm's length, and you might be feeling that a little bit, but I feel like you are supposed to share your joy, share your happiness, share your confidence and enthusiasm, okay? Especially around a holiday or a birthday for some of you. And you are seeing the signs and symbols if you're paying attention. Okay? All right, Aries, that is what I have for you. If you're looking for a deeper, more personal reading, certainly reach out. YouTube is challenging to grow on for smaller channels like mine. So any likes, comments, please subscribe if you'd like. Definitely will help my channel. I appreciate it, but I don't expect it. So thank you so much. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you next time. All right, bye.